Morning, everyone. Linda Reed-Enever. I'm here with a rather large cup of coffee because it is Tuesday and it already feels like we've gone through a full week here. So come and join me as I have a cup of coffee. And if you have a cup of coffee, cheers to you because it is definitely time for another Tips Tuesday session. So today's Tips Tuesday, we are delving into some of my favorite world of things, and we're going to start looking at times within your business that you can use Google Chrome extensions, or we're actually going to look at Google Chrome extensions for you and your business so that you can use them to market. And I'm going to share with you some of my favorite Google Chrome extensions along the way today so that you can tap into them too. If you have a Google Chrome extension that you like, absolutely, I would love to know about it as well because, I'm a little bit of a tools girl and I love to know what extensions that you might have out there in the world of Google that help you run your business as well. So we are just going to get ourselves started for today, and then we're going to jump in to this from here and get started. So if this is your first time joining me, please say hi. Please let me know where you're coming from. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know what's going on. If you like the hair, let me know if you like the hair. If you don't like the hair, so don't worry, it's only temporary. It will only be here for a little period of time, so we don't have to stress about it all that much. Okay, quick sound check from me to make sure that our audio is working where it should be. And hopefully it is. I think it is. I think we're all good to go. And let's get started in today's Tips Tuesday session. So as I said, if you're here for the first time, please let me know who you are, where you're from. Hey, Karen, good morning this morning. Hope you're doing incredibly well. So today, before we get started, I just wanted to give you guys a tip, because when it comes to creating short form content, or I'm creating short form content videos, sometimes what I do is when I'm done up and my hair's made up and everything else is all set, what I'm actually doing is I'm going to record a couple of short form videos. So today, before I get on the Tips Tuesday session, I've actually recorded some videos for TikTok and some short form video content that will be going out and little intros along the way. So if you're ready to record, or you're ready to present, and you're ready to talk to people, then get a little bit of extra recording in by doing some short form content. Okay, let's delve into this world of Google Chrome and my favorite Google Chrome extension. So I'm just going to open up a Chrome browser and run you through them all as we go through this process this morning. I'm going to share screen. It does go a bit funny when I share my screen because you get to see this go through its lovely moments of time, but we're going to jump into Google Chrome and we're going to see some Chrome extensions that you can use within your business today. So over here we are in Google Chrome, and if I share that across, beautiful. We're over on Google Chrome over here, and Google Chrome is great. You can bookmark sites, you can do all sorts of things, you can have different logins saved away, you can put so many different things along here. But today what we're focusing on is our Google Chrome extensions bar and these little icons across the top. These are the icons that I love, that I use, that we use regularly, and I think I'll show you a few of them as we go through things. So I'm actually just going to go to my website because I can show you most of the things using my site so that you can start to interact and engage with it. If you are chatting to me while I'm on screen share, I will pop back and see you. It's just a moment of time of looking at both screens. It's maybe a little bit harder than I can cope with all at once this morning. Okay, so we're looking at our opportunities over here. Our screen's coming up and you can see everything beautiful. We're over here and we're looking at it. The first tool that I use that you can see up here is called LastPass. Now, LastPass is a password manager, and if you want to log into anything, it stores all those passwords, it encrypts the passwords, and as you can see, it says that there's 5 different logins we have saved in LastPass for my site. So if I wanted to log in, we can get in there and log in from there. So that's the first one. It's really powerful. We use it on the phone, we use it on the desktop, our clients send their passwords to us using LastPass, and really in the end, what it is for us is just not having to remember passwords, but also sharing passwords securely between our clients and our clients sharing passwords with us as well. The next one across here is called Fireshot, and Fireshot is great because it allows me to be able to capture a visual part of the page, an entire page, a selection, being able to email it. And look, we just use the free version of this one, so you can go capture an entire page. We'll just capture the visible part at the moment. And you can capture the visible part and you're ready to go. Now you can save it as an image, you can save it as a PDF. You can also just send it in a Gmail. You can copy it to the clipboard and be able to copy and paste it into a Word document. It does a number of things along the way. Fireshot is a handy tool. And if you start going with the pro ones, then you can annotate, so you can start putting little notes on your images as you go through, or you can use another software to be able to do that if you've got another software as well. So Fireshot is the second one on my toolbar. The next one you see here is called Colorzilla, and you can see it's got a little color pick, and it's talking about the color picker history. And what it allows us to be able to do is take a little picker like this and go over any part of the web page, and we'll go to the green leaves over here, and it tells us the color code. So if you're looking for the color codes for your brand, you'll be able to do that well. It also holds a history library. So if you forgot to get it, you can look at your pick colored history. Once again, it's a freebie. It's a really handy Chrome extension to make sure that you match your colors and you stay on brand. Beautiful. Okay, and so we're going to delve into our next one. Our next one here is YStamp. Now, YStamp doesn't technically do anything until you get to my email, but YStamp puts in our email signatures and embeds them into our Gmail signatures. So if you've ever received an email from me, you will do that. I'm not going to open up my email this morning due to privacy. I want to make sure that I don't upset anyone throughout that process, but it's a really handy little Chrome extension. Put in your emails, put in little how-tos, and I'll link back to a video on how to use YStamp for you all later so that you can have a look at that one from there. The next one we've got in here is Screencastify. Now, because I'm screencasting to using Restream, it won't work this morning, but Screencastify is a screencasting software. It records directly to Google Drive. You can annotate it, you can cut it, you can trim it, so you can screencast what you've got on your computer here on the web, or you can screencast, a program or a computer. Great for walkthroughs, great for tutorials, or great if you can't communicate something with someone, because you can use the highlighters and really highlight what you're meaning in a video, and it's a very, very handy tool from there. The next one that we've got in here is the Bitmoji keyboard, and that just allows us to be able to put in Bitmojis and strips. I'm not logged in at the moment, but it allows us to put in those little cartoon characters you make with Bitmoji, which I have another video. You can have a look at that one. I'll pop the link in for that later as well, and you can delve in from there. So the next component is TubeBuddy, and TubeBuddy and vidIQ are the two tools that I use when it comes to YouTube, and I've got to go to YouTube to be able to show you this one. So if we go to YouTube and we go off to my channel over here, and what we can see over here is, well, yay, I hit 600 subscribers, bonus. We can see that the video is currently live here at the moment. But TubeBuddy allows me to be able to get some stats and see what my keywords are, see what we've been engaging, what my lifetime views are. And when we start to make a video, both this one and TubeBuddy allow me to be able to edit that video and make sure that I've got the right keywords in it. So I'm just going to quickly go and edit one quickly. We'll go with this one. It's only a short form one. So what it comes in here is, you can see we've got likes and dislikes and the video analytics from TubeBuddy. This is what you're seeing here. So we've got some opportunities to look at the tags that I've put in and maybe look at more tags. And if I hit edit video here, what this TubeBuddy plugin does for you, it allows you to be able to go down here. Now, currently that one's looking at vidIQ. So vidIQ's up here in the blue, TubeBuddy's in the red. TubeBuddy, you can see that there are more opportunities for you to be able to look at hashtags. So this share your podcast to Instagram. So it helps you find the hashtags that are going to work for you and your videos, and helps you go through a checklist. So there's a little video checklist that they pop up here as well. Have you added chapters? Have you checked your titles? All of those things, and a couple of upload defaults. And they're really handy to be able to get started. So that is TubeBuddy. vidIQ is another YouTube overlay we use, and it is another extension, but I don't have it up here in my toolbar. Okay, the next one coming across from here is SalesFlare. Now, it tends to work with our Gmail, GRM, and it keeps copies of the emails that we send to and from clients and customers with any email. So there's nothing much I can really show you on that one right there. Cash Rewards is one that I like. It's a little bit of a cashback situation. It's just a nice little rewards plugin. It's nothing to do really with business. And then we've got Reed-Enever. So if we go over to my blog, let's go over to my blog, or we'll go to one of the new pages on the website that we haven't popped up yet, and I'll show you this one. So Reed-Enever pops in here, and what we do here is you click on little Egger button, and you can be on any page of the web, and as long as you're logged in, which we will do, make sure we're logging into the right account. Currently logged into a client's account, so let me give you 2 seconds. We'll sign out and we'll log into my account. Okay, so you can jump in here under any, and this is LastPass in action, guys. You can just see LastPass is there, working its way through, and we can log into any Reed-Enever account and be able to share that page. So we'll just log in again from over here. Now we're logged into the right account, and we can start to be able to create things from the queue. Some reason today the Edgar's shortcut is not working as well as it should be. So apologies on that, but you normally can just click on Edgar and start to be able to create a post or create one of your own. It's a little bookmarklet as well. So sorry about that. Demonstrations, live trainings, it's good fun along the way. The next one you can see here is ClickUp, and ClickUp has access to this site. ClickUp's our project manager, and from ClickUp's point of view, I can click on any page here and I can create a task for the team, and I might look at the website, whatever list I want to pop it into, general, and you just put in the notes, review this page. Here, grab the link or whatever I'm wanting to pop in there, pop the task in and create a new task. So there we go. We just created a little new task along the way and it goes through to the team. Now I can assign it. I can put due dates in, all sorts of things. Hang on, I've got to put the title in. Review web test. Just to know that I'm actually not wanting to do that. Put our due date in and assign it off to whoever you want to assign it off into your team at that point in time. So I want that one assigned off to me, and then we create a new task. The task is created in ClickUp, it's ready to go. So as you're going around the web, you're able to create tasks within ClickUp. The next one you see here is Grammarly. Grammarly is a grammar checker. We use Grammarly free, but we also use some paid Grammarly options. It just helps us make sure that we're making less typos along the way as we go through. The next one you can see along here is the Facebook screen sharing. So if you're live screening directly to Facebook, that is there. And the final tool that I'm going to show you today is Measure It. So Measure It, once again, is a really handy little tool, and it helps you measure the size of whatever you're looking at. So whether it's a picture, whether it's a web frame over here, and it starts to give you the ideal dimensions that you need for the image or the picture that you're looking at putting along your website or whatever you're looking at. So you can measure a space on the web and get an idea of what size you need to pop in there, especially if you're putting banner ads or something on someone's site. Handy little tool along the way. So I'm going to stop my screen share, and there we go. There are my favorite Chrome extensions. They're the ones that I have on access all the time that help me grow our business. They help me share our content, and they help us connect with our audience just that little bit further. So I hope that you've enjoyed today's Tips Tuesday session. Marketing Circle members, I will see you at 11 for our Q&A. Apart from that, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you next Tuesday.